Holy shit, how's it going, everybody?
Pretty good.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, people of this town. Hello, people of this state. Hello, people of the United States. Hello, people of the world. Hello, people of the world. There's really no... Can't really go farther than that. People of the solar system. We are the people. We, the people of the solar system. This... Does it have a name? Does our solar system have a name? Frank. I think it's Frank. We, the people of Frank. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Thank you for staying in yet again. I am Ben Bailey. This is Working From Home, episode 24. 2 dozen. 2 dozen episodes of this garbage. Can you believe it? If you're having some fun, guys, with us, give us some hearts, man. Give us some hearts and give us some love.
All right. Wow.
Because you guys showered us with those at the end of last week's episode, which, as you know, means the one from the other day. And it was awesome.
While we're asking them to do that,
Yeah,
you need to tell me how to adjust the gain, because people are saying that it's low.
The gain is low. They can't hear me. Oh, my good God, this is the worst way to start anything.
I'm sorry to
Hold
interrupt.
on. Will you call the tech guy, please, babe, maybe?
Okay.
First, we have to say hi to you. Hello, Emma.
Not yet. I'm not ready. All right. I will call the tech guy in, and I'll just jump out for a sec. All right. Tech guy.
Let's see, but if they're... Okay. Okay, I guess the tech guy's coming in, everybody. Okay, I don't know who it is that's been touching this thing, but if people wouldn't touch the thing, then, you know, maybe there wouldn't be a problem, like, every time with you guys, like, every week. No, we got it all figured out. And then, do you have it all figured out? No, you don't. This is what we're going to do, guys. I want to run a test. Let us know if that sounds better, because things seem to, like, somehow change themselves when there's nobody here that could be changing things.
Yeah, we started late because we had trouble with the camera shot.
I'm hearing a voice. Is there somebody talking?
There's you talking.
Oh, it's me. That must mean I can hear myself then. All right, if you guys are good, I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I think we all know what that is. Thanks a lot. Please don't fucking bother me anymore with this garbage.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, thanks, tech guy. Thanks for your help.
And how do I get...
I don't know. I'm seeing some more hearts. Maybe, did he fix it?
I don't know. This is in the way. I can't see. Hang on. All right.
More hearts and thumbs up and laughs coming in. I guess, thanks, tech guy. I guess he got us sorted.
There we go.
I don't know how it got screwed up again. But here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to start over.
All right. You want to go back behind
Yeah, I'm going to go back behind the curtain.
Nice.
And then we're going to start it again. Can you, let's check the lighting first. Is it a little dark? Do I look a little bit dark somehow?
A little dark. I can make you a little brighter.
And just make sure that autofocus isn't on. We should have had the tech guy take care of that when he was in here, but...
All right.
Unreal, man. I'm telling you, elves come in... Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, nice. Elves come in here and fuck this shit up. That's what they don't tell you about elves. They're like, here's what they do right before Christmas. The rest of the year, they're out just fucking shit up in everybody's house.
They get bored.
Tying cords together. Taking shit that's important and putting it somewhere you would never... How do my keys get in the fucking freezer? That's what I want to know. Elves. That's how. Maybe we won't start it again. Maybe we'll just roll.
Wow, that just... I didn't do anything, and it changed a lot suddenly.
Wow, now it looks too bright. A little more, a little bit lower. We're just, you know what? This is just we're gonna have to make this a segment. Way to go, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Here it is, the top of the show, where we try to figure out what's wrong and fix it. It's great. It's like hearing the orchestra tune up. You're like, wow, these guys suck. They just keep playing the same slow notes. You're like, oh, this isn't the show? No, they're just working out the kinks and figuring out, trying to make sure nothing's fucked. But we're here to see it and watch it and listen to it. See it and watch it is the same thing.
This is the behind the scenes.
Let's hit them with a, I think it's time for a drive-by, you guys. A drive-by and then maybe a re-intro. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do we think? Does that sound good?
I think we need a drink after that.
Let's
celebrate with the drive-by.
Folks. Here we go. This is a Cash Cab drive-by, everybody. For anybody that's new to the program, it means you take a drink. Every time I do one of these, you have a sip of whatever it is you're drinking. I don't care what it is. Take a sip, man. I'm going to take some of mine. Cheers, everybody. We made it through another week.
Woo!
Yeah, we're still alive. Hanging on by a fucking thread we are. Cheers, I didn't take a drink. We're hanging on. The world is hanging on by a fucking thread, I say. I don't know who that guy is, but hard to argue with him. You're damn right it is. This is what watch a man develop split personality disorder over a period of 12 weeks. See Ben Bailey go from a slightly crazy man to a man completely insane who thinks but doesn't really know that he has 12 different people rolled into one.
How do I adjust the volume? Where did I get that thing?
Well, that's the problem. Only the tech guy knows that, and I don't know if I want to bother him again. Why are they still saying that? They're saying it's too loud?
You say a tiny bit more volume would be good.
Tiny bit more volume would be good.
They're all turned all the way up. Unless anyone's going to tell me different.
Hey, for real, guys, thanks for your help with this. I couldn't begin to tell you how it gets screwed up every single time, but it's appreciated.
You guys are absolutely, definitely a part of the show.
I think we're going to start shooting and keeping the technical problems that we have on Cash Cab, because people, they don't care. They're happy to watch that, apparently. You guys can chime in and go, yeah, no, the lights look fucked up. Ben, you just ran a red light.
I saw some people asking for bloopers reels this week.
You saw some people? They were out in the yard?
Yes.
Hey, how about some bloopers reels?
Yeah, I said, like, what do you do? Yeah.
And you were like, I'll tell everybody that I saw you. Some people were writing in. How about some Cash Cab blooper reels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That our old network would never even consider that sort of thing. Like, we were always like, let's show some of the games where people don't play. Where people are like, nah, I can't. I mean, some people are like, what? Bullshit. Yeah. And they just get out. And some of that, I always thought that'd be interesting and funny stuff. Show me some hearts if you think that'd be funny. Now, I've just turned into an absolute whore for hearts. Last week, you guys hit us with like 1,000 hearts, and it was the best orgasm I've had in years.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding, babe. Don't be offended.
Okay, good.
Third. It was the third. Oh! No, it was very cool. I think it might have made it so that these videos got a little bit more attention, which is fantastic. Speaking of which, those of you on Instagram have a direct connect within the feed to make a donation to No Kid Hungry. Those of you on the other plataforme, which is platforms with an E instead of an S, not in any particular foreign tongue. Plataforme. You guys, you have to look it up. It's No Kid Hungry and Feeding America. We're trying to keep food in people's mouths. People are hungry. They need to eat. So, yeah.
So
however small your donation. What'd you say, Barry?
So I was saying, so if you're working, if you have,
we need more volume. We need more volume.
Yes.
Could you say hello to the lovely and talented Emma Gleason first, everyone? Thank you, babe, for...
oh, no, I got the volume thing up when I tried to change the camera to me. Woo, I'm doing well.
Wait a minute. Did you just fix it?
No.
Oh.
I'll let you come around and do
There's
that.
a drive-by just for me, folks. Tech issues. They bring it on.
Guys.
There she is. It's Emma Gleason, folks.
All right. Tech guy, can you come on
Show
in
her some
here
love.
and help me out,
Fucking
please?
tech guy. He's not going to be happy about this.
Oh, dear.
How did you screw it up again? I was just in here. What was it, like fucking 6 minutes ago or something? Excuse me, miss.
I'm just gonna hop out of your way.
6 minutes ago, we need your help. I promise it's the last time. And then, no, here I am again. I just sat down. I just found my page in the novel that I'm reading.
Well, you know what? I know.
Yeah, I know what.
I know you were finding your page in the novel on the toilet, but maybe if you went to the bathroom before we started these shows.
Yeah, well, I'm regular, okay? At the first meeting about the shows, I try to explain 8 o'clock is not good for me once a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, because that's when I shit. And you guys don't want to hear it in a fucking meeting, but I warned you.
So we're gonna have to switch the time of the show.
No. I'm gonna try to change my diet a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep things moving a little quicker.
I would suggest
Speaking of which, I think I got your sound fixed.
the Thanks, guys. I'm seeing lots of
Jeez.
lots of hearts and
I always wink at the people on Instagram like they don't know. Because they don't get the other half of it.
oh
just
yeah,
hear-
I forget you guys on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm just like,
You don't-
oh, here comes the tech guy.
They don't see me, and they and they don't.
You don't
see
get the
tech
magic.
guy.
You don't get the magic cuts on Insta, but you guys do make it possible for a direct link to the donations there, which is fantastic. Some of the other platforms do also, but we're doing all those on one feed, which we dealt with early on. We had issues. We were having some issues, man. Like we were just like, whoa, it's really fun doing this show, but I'm having some issues. We're having some issues with. We had 4 phones going, one for each platform.
Yeah.
And it was a little crazy because we had 4 signals going out all at once, and things got stuck, and it was a mess. So we remedied that, and we're 24 shows in. Holy fucking shit, man! I think I speak for all of us when I say that. Woo! We should be celebrating.
Absolutely.
24 weeks of nonsense, absolute nonsense. I say,
You're doing great, baby.
garbage. I'm peddling garbage. You know what they say? I love it when people say that. They're telling you that you know. You know what they say. No,
What do they say?
no, I don't know. I'm saying that you know. It was right in it. You know what they say. Yeah, what? No, I don't know. I'm asking. You know. No, I don't know. So if you would please tell me what they say and who they are. Who are they and what do they say? You know what they say. No, I don't. I'm asking. What do they say? You know. That's how it started. What do they say? You know. No, I don't know. You know what they say. Now I've actually confused myself. Oh my God, wait a minute. I don't know what they say. You ever forget what you were going to say? So you ask the person you were about to say it to? What was it? You're like, what was I going to say? And they're like, how the fuck do I know what you were going to say? You don't even know what you were going to say. You just think I intuited better than you thought of it? Jokes are dying, babe. If you don't have your
Sorry.
thumbs on those buttons, they're just falling dead right over there on the carpet. I can see them.
Sorry, love.
It's okay, little jokes. You're okay.
All of you people who've been telling me the laughs aren't any good.
Don't listen to those people. They're not for them. The laughs are for me.
You see, I get in. Yeah.
I love that some people are like, they're a super sleuth. They're like, I figured out that those laughs aren't real.
That's
They're
what
like, yeah, it's a show to no one. Of course it Busted, you're using canned laughter. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm alone in a room. There's 2 of us in here. If all I had was sounds of animals making noises, I would be using that. Like if I was like a zookeeper doing a live show for you guys. And what I did for my show is I just acted out what I normally would do at the zoo. And all I had was animal noises recorded from those previous shows from the zoo. I would play back the animal noises so that I, the zookeeper, felt the same while performing the show for you. My God. Insert the animal noise of your choice. All the hippos say... What do hippos say? I never heard a hippo say anything. And I've seen a couple. And I was like, hey, what do you say? And they were like, you know. See, it was the hippos. They were the they. You know what they say. Well, wait a minute. Who are they? Hippopotamuses?
Hippopotami.
Hippopotami. That is the right one, I think. But really, who gives a fuck? No, I'm sorry, it's hippopotami. Yeah, well, you knew that I meant more than one hippo, right? By what I fucking said. Hippopotamuses. What else could I have meant that I gotta get it right for you? It's hippopotami. If you're a douche. If you're a regular person that doesn't give a shit about the plural of some giant fucking animal you never seen, then it might as well be hippopotamuses. Just kidding. I believe in pronouncing things correctly and using proper grammar. This is all... It's all for the sake of the jokes, folks. That's my new show, Jokes, folks. Tuesdays and Saturdays, Jokes, folks.
Jokes.
Once a week on Tuesdays and Saturdays. It's time for jokes, folks. And we'll have eggs.
That's a different show, Jokes.
Jokes, yolks. Jokes and yolks, folks. We'll cook eggs a different way and tell jokes every episode. And we'll call it Yolks and Jokes. No. Yolks and Jokes. Folks. Oh, it's absolute silliness. It's nonsense, I say. Nonsense!
Woo!
Thank you guys for tuning in yet again and helping us through our technical difficulties. It's funny that we do a segment about... Imagine if something went wrong. I just realized the irony of our own segment.
Oh, I thought that was...
Yeah, no, that's probably how it started. I just don't remember. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? Right when I... I fucked it up. I tried to freeze, but I was on one foot. That's the first thing they teach you if you're going to be one of those people that pretends to be a robot in the fucking park. Put both your fucking feet on the ground. Nobody's doing this on one foot. You're going to be out here for hours.
Plant yourself.
Build a sturdy foundation. And some of those guys, they have a prop, which is fine. They'll have like a little thing with a stick.
Yeah.
So they're kind of putting their weight on it, but it's hidden.
Huh.
Which is fine. Like, it's part of the illusion, you know? But you know those same people be like, hey, that sounds like canned fucking laughter to me. I'll go up on him and be like, look, he's got a stick poking him in the butt. He's not fucking standing up. He's got like a tiny, tall, super narrow stool right behind him. I see it from over here. Like, yeah, it's fine. The guy, he's being very creative. He's trying to make... You know how much it costs him to pay to get the costume? Give him a couple of bucks, you dick. Don't point out his trick. No, I'm telling you, it's a fucking sham. The guy's sitting on a fucking tiny-headed, really tall, thin stool that he's got hidden in his pants. Wow, thank God you are here, Super Sleuth, to save us all from what might have happened if you didn't ruin the illusion for this poor man. No, don't tell me. I fucking know that nobody could do that. Oh, it feels good to get shit out, even if it's through an alter ego. 2 donations to No Kid Hungry so far, $15. We can do better than that, folks. I don't want to turn this into a fucking telethon. I really don't. But, no, I'm just kidding. But I'd like to talk to you a minute about some products that I sell. I'm starting a new business, everyone.
What are you going to be selling?
Ray-Bans. Yep, it's the same new business I started last time. I'm selling Ray-Bans on Twitter. You know, I make fun of it because I look at that and I'm like, who the fuck is buying Ray-Bans? Like, who's entering any sort of information into Twitter and getting sunglasses sent to them? That's not how you buy sunglasses, man. You gotta try on like 700 fucking pairs until the person at the store is like, will you buy a fucking pair of sunglasses? And then you're like, no, not today, sorry. And then you leave. And then you come back like 2 days later like, oh, this fucking guy again. They'll sell you any pair you want at a very discounted rate just to get you the fuck out of their sunglass shop. No, really, you gotta try on like 1 million of them until you put one on and you go, holy shit, I look fucking cool as shit in these glasses. And they're like $8, but they're amazing. And then for like 3 days, you just feel like a little bit cooler because of your new fucking glasses, right? Yes. I mean, you could wear them a little bit at a time and use it and not use it all up, then they'll last longer, you know. But for a few days, you're like, check me out. You're like in front of the grocery store. Check me out. Check me out in my new sunglasses. Although now you have a mask on, too. So. Check me out. I'm the coolest exterminator in town. Check out my new shades, you fucking bugs. So, I don't want to shit on anybody's dream. If you're making money selling Ray-Bans on Twattering, then congratulations, my friend. Way to go. I don't know how you've done it. Because I wouldn't even begin to know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I wouldn't even know where to begin to know. I wouldn't even know where to begin to know where to begin.
Wow.
That's what they always say. You know what they say.
No.
You know what they say. They say, we are hippopotami. We are not hippopotamuses. Holy
silly in the house tonight.
fucking shitbags. Thank God I couldn't find it. I was like, where's the silly? It's all hidden by volume issues and general anger. It's summer. I don't know if you guys noticed where you are, but it's fucking summer in these parts. Not officially yet. There's always somebody like, yeah, well, no, actually, it's not summer till the equinox. It's on the 21st. They're like, yeah, I know. I'm just saying it feels like summer. And by the way, I'm a master of weather. I always know just what to say. If it's really hot, I'll be like, man, it's hot. You know, which is obvious to everyone that's out in it. Sometimes I'll point out that the sun is hot. Man, that sun is hot. Yep. You have any more insight? Any more? Yeah. Ice is cold. Water's wet. Don't say I didn't fucking warn you. The sun is hot, ice is cold, and water is wet. You learned it all from me right here today on Working From Home, episode 24. I'm Ben Bailey, and this has been Life Lessons. The sun is hot, and ice is cold, and water is wet. You'll learn this and many other things. Just pay attention. Somebody's quoting a bit. I can't do that one. I'm saving it for my special. I haven't done a single bit. This is 24th episode, and I haven't done a single bit that is already part of a very honed and polished set, which will be my next stand-up special, as if I'm ever allowed out of the house again.
Well, I have to say to that.
Oh, yeah!
Well done,
I was
guys.
fishing for that. I was like, give me some fucking... Show me some love, people. This is. You think this is easy? I need to see some hearts, babe. Instagram has hit me pretty well. Guys, only 2 donations so far. If you have $2, give it to them. I'm going to stop bugging you about
There's
that
your
now.
hearts, baby.
Oh, my God, there's a
Oh,
lot.
wow,
You guys,
look at that. That's awesome.
so awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Fan-fucking-tastical. My friends, my friends, my friends. I've been allowed to play golf. They've told us we're allowed to go out and play golf again. I've been out a couple times. It's pretty much the same. With the exception that you don't touch stuff. So, like, you don't take the flag out of the hole. You don't rake the trap. Your ball, technically, the way it's supposed to be is they put, like, a noodle, not like an actual noodle, not like fucking a linguine or a scungile, but like a pool noodle, like a piece of foam rubber around the pin and in the hole. And I think what they're supposed to do is put it so it's up high enough that it sticks up out of the hole, and when you hit the noodle with the ball, you're in. But that changes the game a little bit. Like, if you hit it from 50 yards out, you could hit the noodle. You're much more likely to hit the noodle than you are to put it in the hole. So I think they've kind of changed it. But it's kind of fun. It changed the game a little bit. And you don't have to rake the fucking trap. I actually kind of enjoy raking traps. If I hit a good shot. If I hit a bad shot, I'm like, fuck this trap, asshole. I'm not raking you. Scratch your own itch. You fucking hole in the ground. What are you? I don't know you from my ass. Let's say hi once again to the lovely and talented Emma Gleason, everybody, and
hi.
show her some love. Well done, babe. We had tech issues right out of the gate, and you're just like
I can't
afraid.
say I fixed them.
This is for no the tech guy. He's such a dick, but he knows what he's doing. He's an asshole, but he's a genius. That guy, and so handsome. So this applause is for you, babe, because you were very brave. I could see on your face you didn't want to tell me that there was a volume issue. She was like, I don't want to. Why do I have to be alone in the house with this crazy man and give him bad news?
Let anybody else have to tell him but me.
Yes, please, someone bear the bad news to the man. There's a volume problem again.
Anyway, it seems to be good now. There was one person on YouTube saying it was too low to them. I have to say there's other people on YouTube saying it's too loud, so I think we got a good balance.
Those guys, they need to switch seats.
Yeah, maybe they just should go to one of the other platforms.
The other ones sit next to the speaker.
If it's too much for you on YouTube, you can go to Facebook or
They're saying it's too loud.
Twitter.
It's too loud?
Yeah, one person did.
What? And then, okay. All right, sorry guys,
Facebook,
we're doing our best
Twitter,
here.
and Instagram, you have choices. You can select your volume according to what platform you like best.
Here's the problem: we don't know which is which, so you're just gonna have to try them all.
Sorry,
you're gonna have to Goldilocks it.
We've held your hand through the rest of
The
it.
three bears are gonna come back and be like, "Where's my fucking iPad? Don't tell me that little bitch came back." Oh, this one's just right. Yeah. Of course it is. You tried everybody's fucking porridge. In a whole cave. Are they in a cave or they live in a tree, those bears? Must have been a cave, right? Who knows?
It was a house in the story.
Oh, right, it was a house. Yeah,
Yeah, they had beds and she found a nice little house.
yeah, she tried
And on
everyone's everything.
Yeah, on the kitchen table or the table.
Oh, this, I don't know. Imagine if the bears knew. They'd be furious. They wouldn't come home and be like, hey. They'd be like, what the fuck? This place is a wreck.
What kind of disease has that little girl been passing on to us trying our porridge?
Goldilocks! There's a fucking pandemic on.
Were you wearing a
You
mask
touched
when
every
you came
fucking
in?
spoon? You had to put every spoon in your fucking mouth. Now we can't use anything. We can't even go in our own house. Goldilocks, the three bears, and coronavirus. Goldilocks, pandemic. That's terrible. But it's kind of funny, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of awful, but it's also a bit funny, isn't it?
You gotta laugh or you cry is what I always say.
Yeah, or sometimes both.
Yeah, a little laugh cry always works for me.
Yep. Like when you're...
Hey,
Do you have you a news
share it.
item? Do you have a news item? Or no?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right. Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right,
bring
it's Emma
up.
Gleason, and she's this is tonight's news item.
But before
everybody.
I do that,
but before we do that, let me step.
you are gonna have a little look at this picture.
Okay.
And tell me what you think it is.
Okay, let me know when the picture's up.
It's there.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see it?
No, I can see it, but I.
Oh.
It kind of looks like.
I'm like, oh no, another
static.
technical problem.
People
All
on
right.
Instagram are like, I don't see it.
Now try this one.
Where is that? Where's the bloody image?
Any ideas?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I think it's a long, fancy word that is bioluminescence.
Oh, very good guess, but no.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Right. That one's not going to help. That looks more like bioluminescence.
Oh, jeez. That is very cool to look at.
It's in Mumbai.
Okay.
That's the Mumbai Harbour. That's not going to... If you could see that a little closer, I think this one you can see them the closest.
And then what was the first... Go back to that first one again?
That one doesn't give you any clues, I don't think.
No, I know, but it's just a cool image.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
So that's from above.
Yeah, wow. I have no idea. What is this? What are we looking at here?
It's a lake in
Okay.
Mumbai,
Yeah.
Navi Mumbai Lake, and this is how it's been looking lately during the lockdown, because there's been major lockdown in India.
All right, so no one's swimming.
Yeah, and there's like no water traffic and all sorts of things, and they're saying the water's been clearing up. And normally every year, thousands of flamingos flock there.
Okay.
As they migrate, But this year they say it's been really high numbers. It's no one's ever seen it like this. So all those people in the towers behind there have had this really cool view.
And what is it? Can I take another guess?
Oh, is there more to guess?
I
Yeah.
guessed bioluminescence,
Yeah.
and you were saying no, that's not it. But so, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep going.
No. It's flamingos.
Oh, that is flamingos
That's
that
the-
we're looking
can you
at.
see? Oh, you probably can't see from yours.
What?
People online maybe can see the little,
Well, I can't
little
tell at
tiny
all.
necks from. I couldn't find any photos that were like close up of them. I guess because everyone's in lockdown.
Holy shit, that's amazing. That is so cool.
Yeah, but they're
I
saying
thought at first I thought it was stars, and then I was like, no, it's like a million something floating in the water.
right. So the flamingos they eat algae, and because the water and the air have been less polluted, the algae have been thriving, and the flamingos have just been having the time of their life.
Wow.
And then I found this story like last week, and then I was
So
looking for
all
a
the
better-
white, basically, or what appears to be white.
They're pink, yeah.
Yeah, or which is probably pink. Yeah,
Yeah, and then there was this really interesting story came out today.
that's
It was
amazing.
just released right before we did the show, and I was checking for a better picture, saying that our scientists have now figured out that the pinker the flamingo, the more aggressive they are, and it's
Huh.
simply based on the fact that the
This I think I know. Can I guess why they're
yeah
pink?
go
I think it's because of what they eat, right? They eat.
Right.
Is it shrimp or
they eat the algae,
I know they eat the algae, but
and krill, I believe.
krill?
And
I knew it was something they ate that gave them their
Yeah.
pink color.
And the color comes from the carotenoids in their food.
It's so cool. Right. So the ones that are more aggressive
So it's
eat more, and
mostly
they're more
algae
and they're
that they
pinker.
filter from the water with their beaks. Yeah, and the more of that they're getting, the pinker they become. So you can tell which ones are better eaters by how pink they are. And
Oh, that's so
they've been
cool.
watching them, and they're like, yep, those guys are really aggressive, and they're the ones pushing the others out of the way and getting all the food.
Right.
So
Now
the
I can't
prettiest
tell
one-
from this far out, but I'm hoping that they are. Are they wearing masks? I got to tell you, I went through my hometown yesterday, and I saw all these people out not wearing masks. Like a lot of people.
when you drove through town.
Yes, and I was kind of like, "What, guys? This is not over yet." That's a lot nicer than what I said to myself in the car. What I said was,
Yes,
"What the
it's a
fuck are you
nice
guys doing? It's not time." Nobody said to just go out and walk around without a fucking mask. At least here, where we are, as far as I know. So please continue to be careful, you guys. As we've said on this many times now, we don't want to fuck up the last little bit. You got to do it all the way. You got to go all the way with it. Cheers to the essential workers out there still doing the jobs that are essential
Week
to the
af-
rest of us.
week after week, month after month.
Hopefully it stops right there. Although, I mean, they're going to be doing them year after year anyway. So cool, you guys. We all appreciate you. If anybody has a specific group that they would like us to mention, you guys can type that in, and we'll happily do that. Holy moly. 24 shows. This is amazing to me. Like, I remember just going, what am I going to do? Everybody's working from home. I was talking to a bunch of my hockey buddies, and they were like, yeah, it looks like I'm going to be working from home.
Yeah, we're going to be stuck here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, for
Ha.
yeah,
Hi, ha, ha, ha.
maybe to be 6 or 8 weeks, we'll do a show we'll just do like a live, 24 episodes. That's 12 weeks. And I have to say, I'm proud of this, man. I think we both are. I think we feel really good that
Yeah, I am
we've
too.
kept up doing this. And the things that you guys have said, the nice things that you guys have said online are huge. It means a lot to us,
Yeah,
both of us.
definitely keep us going.
Because we fight like dogs over this shit. Just kidding. I have to cover it with a joke. I can't help it. That's why I am what I am. But we mean it. Thank you very much. The nice things that you say literally keep us buoyant. That and a little yard work. Yard work's good. I put planted seed in this whole big area in the yard, and I put up this like fence extension. It's like if you want to make a fence higher, you put this stuff on top of the fence, so it's only like 3 feet high or 2.5 feet high. But I put it up, and it's been keeping Sparky from going in there until like just a few days ago. Like you were looking for him the other day, right? And he was in there.
Yeah.
And then today I was out there and I was like, where is he? And I went and looked, and he was just in there. He knew I was next to him. He just didn't care at all. He just feasting on grass. Didn't even look up when I came over there. And then finally I was like, get over! And I'm thinking he's going to jump over. But no, he goes to this little spot and he's like, poink! It takes him like a fraction of a second and he's out. We could go right under it. He's trying to make it taller. And he was like, yeah, way to go, genius. Now it's taller, but guess what? You left an opening at the bottom. Pretty funny stuff. That dog, he keeps us entertained, man. I hope you guys have a cool pet.
He certainly
or
does.
Somebody to be hanging out with. We've both noticed. Oh, there he is. That's like the most regal, amazing picture of Sparky. He's actually huge. I don't know if you can tell, but those are trees in front of him. Those are like tiny. They're not big trees. They're only like 11 or 12 feet. But Sparky is 60 feet tall when he's lying down.
That's
such a great picture. That's awesome.
He's a who kind of Clovis.
People are cheering for Sparky.
Nice.
Show Sparky some love. We get the hearts anyway. Even if they're for him, we get them. He doesn't even have a fucking account.
There's been some awesome comments coming in. Someone said that comedians are essential workers.
Oh, no shit. That's fantastic.
I like that one.
What a great thing to say.
Yeah, lots of really nice comments saying thank you for doing this.
I got to be honest, folks. I may just keep doing this. I may work from home. I'll never leave this house again. No, that is not true. I'm going back out on tour as soon as it's totally safe and people start buying some fucking tickets. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. More donations on No Kid Hungry, $35. That's a lot of food for a lot of kids that need it right now. So
Excellent.
Thanks, guys.
This is applause for that and for our audience. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in every week.
Yeah.
And all the wonderful comments. Thank you.
We couldn't do it without you. Well, I mean, we could. We totally could. That's not true at all. We just don't want to. It's boring anyway. Let's be honest. Just it would be no different for us. Just kidding. Your hearts, they mean everything to us. Give us your hearts. We need your hearts. It's a very dark way of saying something nice. We need your hearts. Should we take a fan question? Yeah. All right. We've got music to go with that, and then we're going to hit them with a movie quote.
Marta, I'm taking one that came up earlier.
Oh, a fan question? We need the fan question music, though, babe. Sorry.
Oh.
I know you got a lot to do over there. There we go. See, now we kill a little time just doing a little dance. It's time for a fan question. If you've got a question about how to operate a fan, call in right now, and I'll explain it to you. There's 0, 1, 2, and 3. 0 is off.
So
got a fan question.
Yeah, Marta asked this earlier. Marta is my favorite right now. We have some
Marta,
awesome
I don't know if you
regulars.
heard that. I don't know if you heard that just now, but Emma said that you are her favorite.
Yeah,
which means you and I are now enemies.
Because she always says such nice things about me.
You've pushed me out of the way, Marta, and moved right to the top of the list.
She likes you.
I'm second fiddle to you now. Emma likes you best. Who are you and why have you done this to me? Go ahead, baby.
Anyway, when the tech guy was in here, she was asking, or when the shot was of me, she was asking. I'll bring the shot back over here.
Yeah.
I got the mirror image thing.
Yeah. Like, which side is this?
About this photo over here.
Oh, that photo over there.
You, and asking if that was a picture of you playing the guitar.
That is a good question, Marta. Emma's new favorite. Yes, that is in fact a picture of me playing the guitar. So here's the shitty part. Here's the shitty way for me to answer that. Yeah, ready? Yep. Next question, please. We should do a segment like that. That is, in fact, a picture of me playing my guitar on the stage at Madison Square Garden. No bullshit, y'all. No bullshit. It really is. I should, just to make things up to snuff and accurate, point out that there was no one in the crowd.
No audience at the time.
It was actually
very small.
there was a couple hundred people there.
Oh yeah.
That were working there, getting ready for the show that night, which was not me playing the guitar. It was Mr. Bill Burr doing stand-up comedy. It's a funny story, actually. We planned to get together and play music together, jam out and hang out and stuff in this very room for many years, and we never got around to it. And then he sent me a message. Basically, it was like, fuck your studio. We're going to jam someplace better. And I was like, what? I was all offended for a second. And then the next message came in. It was like, I was like, what? I wrote back, what? Like, what the fuck? You haven't even seen it yet. And he just wrote back MSG. And I was like, what? Monosodium glutamate? We're doing a gig in monosodium glutamate? And so, yeah, a bunch of us, it was cool. It was such a cool thing for him to do. And one of my favorite afternoons of all time. Is fucking amazing. We went and roadies, because it was at the Garden, even though it wasn't part of the show, roadies had to set everything up. So they came and got the gear and took it out and set it up and everything and we just went out there and
awesome.
Drank a couple of beers and played the shit out of our instruments for a while. Me and Bill and the goddamn Comedy Jam dudes, and a few other people that were there in one capacity or another who wanted to play and could play a little bit. It was fucking awesome. So thanks again for that, Bill Burr, and thanks for that question, Marta. I likes you better.
Didn't say better than you.
Oh, okay. I knew I'd get you. I knew you'd have to let me know.
You knew. I couldn't help it.
You reassured me. I know. I knew the whole time. So that's a good question. Should we do another question?
Yeah, if you like. I grabbed some after the show last week.
Okay. I'll do a little dance as well.
Okay. Okay, we have one here.
Oh, let's do ASMR.
Oh.
Let's go someplace.
What would you like to do?
Let's go somewhere that's very relaxing. Let's everyone just settle back. Sit back, relax. Know that you are loved. It's ASMR. ASMR. I'm still relaxed. That hurt a lot, but I'm still relaxed.
Woo!
All right, that was a good one. That was unique. I feel that one was unique.
It was. It's a little new.
That was Asmer, everybody. Now that we've done Asmer, I think it's time to do the movie quote of the day. And it is, a Jew broad prejudiced against Italians in this day and age.
Interesting.
Nice. You were all over that cue. All over it.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, man. Asmer.
Oh, and now I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the responses.
Oh, yeah, we have to read them now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's John Hamm's brother. That is not the name of a film.
Someone says their scalp is itchy now.
But I
after
appreciate
our
that.
asthma thing.
Their scalp is itchy.
Yeah.
Someone's comparing me to Hambone.
Oh yeah.
Someone's already chuckling.
That one happens quite a lot.
It's crazy to me. He
I've
could
seen-
hide.
I've
He
seen
could
you
hide
two-
behind my nose. That
I've
man.
seen you two side by side.
I'm referring to the size of the largeness of my nose, not that he's like a small guy. That's not what
You
I mean.
guys could play brothers. Oh, Sharissa
I
Burnett.
could play his big, dumber, less handsome brother.
He's
Who
he's
is
a
it?
good-looking man.
Did someone take a guess?
Sharissa Burnett says Goodfellas,
Boom! First guess right out of the gate.
and she says Joe Pesci. I think that's a little typo.
Well, that's isn't that how you
It's
spell
probably an
his name?
autocorrect. No.
Oh no,
not
like
with
the
a
word
K.
pesky.
Not with a K.
Oh, that's hilarious. It auto-corrected
Yeah, I think
to
so.
Joe Pesky.
With a
P-E-S-K-Y.
P-S-K-I.
Oh. No, she's misspelled it. I don't think pesky with an I is a word.
Paula says, can you do the ham bone?
Can I do the ham bone?
What is that?
Was that a thing?
I don't know. She'll have to let us know.
Oh, I think that answers your question. No. Nope. Can't do the ham bone. Don't know what it is. Is that from that old the hand jive? Ham bone. My aunt used to say that when we were kids. Is that a dance?
Oh, maybe.
Ham bone. This is the weirdest show. We try to make it a little bit weirder every week, folks. Trying to keep you on your toes.
I don't think we have to try.
It's Jokes and Yolks, folks. Episode. Oh, we're gonna get political. I think we're gonna get political real quick.
Oh, yeah, just for a moment.
Just for a minute. We don't generally like to get political, but it's time for Trumpet.
Woo! That's awesome, babe.
I love it because it's almost sounds like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Unless you played the trumpet, and then you're like, oh! If Wynton Marsalis ever sees that, he's gonna be like, stop! Make it stop! I pulled a trumpeter out. I pulled out the name of a serious trumpeter, man. I think you guys knew that. Am I right? Am I right? Well, we did the movie quote. We did trumpet. I don't know. Guys, I think maybe we're
All
running
right.
out of shit to do on the show, you guys.
Wow, I can hit you with another.
Hit me.
All right, Gail Russell asked last week, and you guys can throw up some questions on the feeds if you like.
Ugh, throw them up.
She
Bah!
asked, well,
Puke,
maybe
puke
not
out
like
some
that.
questions.
um,
What's her name? Gail
Russell
Russell.
on Facebook asked
Hello, Gail Russell.
if you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Alive, obviously. I think we did this one already, and I made the same joke.
Did you?
Maybe.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't
I
think
think I
so.
said Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I think Bill Murray's like the coolest, funniest fucking dude ever. And
Can I
sorry,
be
Bill.
there?
Is that awkward? I didn't mean to make you feel awkward. I know it's a big compliment. Somebody say that about you, it made me feel a little embarrassed. But I just like it. I think you're a funny dude, man. Yeah, I always love that dude. But so does everyone. So, you know, that's one of those things you say it and everyone's like, yeah, obviously. Like, don't you hate it when people do that to something you share with them? And they're like, yeah, of course. You're like, no, but I just shared something with you. You're not supposed to tell me that it's mundane. You say something to someone, they're like, "Oh, I never heard that before." You're like, I didn't start out trying to say something you've never heard. I'd have to be like, "Gefuffgefuffet." Oh, like I've never heard that before. But I said gefuffgefuffet. No one's ever heard it before. Okay. You were nice with the switcheroo to the laughs. I think some people at home are like, do they have a live audience? Wait a minute, is that a part of social distancing protocol? Bailey's doing a show with a live audience in a small room. Boom! Fuck, you're getting good at that, babe. It's fantastic.
Thanks,
You did it
baby.
again. I was talking about how you did it, and you fucking did it again. again. Do we have holidays? It's 8:58. Do we have holidays?
We do.
It's Sunday, everybody, which means there's some fucking holidays that need a monster truck intro. It's time for Sunday, 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 where we take the holidays, the weird holidays that exist like every fucking day, and we turn them into a monster truck extravaganza type commercial. It's just me yelling the names of holidays with some background music, really.
Do you want me
but
to
it's fun. So
hold
buckle up, fuckers!
Do you want me to just hold it up for you, or do you want me to read them out?
Yeah, you can tell me. All right. We were debating whether I should hear. She should tell me about them ahead of time, or it doesn't matter.
So I wrote them out in a nice PDF file.
That's
sent them to
fantastic.
him,
Yes.
And now
I couldn't tell you where it is.
And now I have to read them out.
It's
anyway.
in space. Oh wait, you know what? I do have a piece of paper in my pocket. Hold on a second.
You do?
Oh yeah, it's the same one from last week. It still says "Go fuck yourself." I like to leave myself notes to keep myself in order. I don't want to take myself too seriously, so I leave myself notes that say things that demean me. Okay, what do we got here, babe?
All right, so we have World Food Safety Day.
World Food Safety Day. Okay.
National Oklahoma Day. Those ones never excite me.
National State Days. It's hilarious. I love
Yeah.
it. So it's World Food Safety?
Yep.
World, the whole fucking world.
Yeah, the whole world. We've got a bit of everything here.
National Oklahoma Day.
Yep.
Okay.
National CPR and AED Awareness Week.
National CPR and AED Awareness Week.
Yeah.
That's a bit selfish, isn't it, for a holiday?
So it's a bit of a mix.
Okay.
World Days, National Days. Oh no, we have National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Chocolate Ice Cream Day. Okay, holy shit.
Okay, and I think that's enough.
Okay, so we got World Food Safety.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma. National Oklahoma Day. I can't even say them. I don't know how this is going to work. Chocolate Ice Cream Day, and I missed one, which was
CPR.
It was
Food safety.
No. CPR and AED. Okay.
Oh, you want the full thing?
Yeah,
All right.
the whole name.
All right. Are you ready?
I am. Crank that shit up. What was the full name? CPR and AED awareness.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! This weekend! For one day only! Take your food and put it in the fucking safe, cause it's World Food Safety Day! You wanna keep your food safe one day a year? It's today, motherfuckers! Except for chocolate ice cream, eat that shit, cause it's National Chocolate Ice Cream Day! And go out and figure out what the fuck AED is, cause it's CPR and AED Awareness Day! You wanna be aware, you better figure out what the fuck AED stands for, cause I don't know!
Oh, God.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
That was awesome.
I love that music. Oh, it's so fun doing that.
Laugh for that one.
Oh, man, that was fun. Guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's program, please give us some more hearts and love and stars and whatever that good shit is.
Oh, yeah, we'll bring them up.
We love you guys. You've hung in there. Keep being good to each other. Keep your asses clean. Try to find a way to have fun. Remember, there's good ideas and bad ideas. Like a good idea might build a puzzle. Build. Do a puzzle. It's funny that you do a puzzle. There should be like a more descriptive word for that. Right? Do a puzzle. Like, what do you feel like it is that you're doing?
Yeah.
When you're doing a puzzle.
Yeah. It's funny. You solve a puzzle.
You solve a puzzle, yeah.
But not if it's a jigsaw puzzle.
But not one of the, yeah. I'm solving this puzzle. What are you doing? I'm solving this puzzle. What's the puzzle? The puzzle is, how do all these fucking pieces fit together? Yeah, it's just, that's weird to do a puzzle.
Yeah.
But doing puzzles is a good idea right now. Trying to make your own heroin, not a great idea. Don't do that. Stick to the good ideas. That was an over-the-top example. Assemble. Someone says assemble a puzzle. Someone else says
I like that.
Put together a puzzle.
Yeah, we've got another assemble.
Assemble. We're looking
assemble is popular.
Assemble a puzzle. Yeah, it's not quite right. Play. Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
That was one of the noises you make.
Oh my god, this is fun. This is so fun, you guys. This
So
is
much
like
fun, guys.
somebody. Oh, here's a good idea. Somebody says, "Fuck a puzzle." Not until it's done.
Oh yeah.
I know what kind of puzzles you're building.
Oh.
I know what kind of puzzles you're assembling. I know what kind of puzzles you're putting together. If you're going to fuck it afterwards, it's obviously a picture of a pie.
I don't know where the guffaw button is over here.
Oh, do we have a guffaw button?
We need one.
We need to install one.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the correct answer tonight. We need to hear it once. Just quick for no.
I forgot I had the correct answer button.
That's okay.
Oh, I have an idea.
Are you
I should hit the correct answer button.
Are you ready with the theme music? Because I'm about to
Yeah.
wrap this
All
fucker
right.
up.
Wrap this shit up, baby.
Show us some love, you guys. We're gonna keep doing this once a week, Wednesdays and Sundays at 8:00 Eastern Time. Adios, I am Ben Bailey.
I'm Emma Gleason.
So long, and now I do my little dance to say goodnight.
Thank you, guys. We love you.